Information questions, or sometimes called WH questions, in present time with the verb be, that is, with am, is, and are. Information questions are sometimes called WH questions because they usually have a question word that begins with the letters WH. Who, about people. What, about things. Where, location. Why, reasons. When, about time. And which. However, there is one important question word that does not begin with the letters WH. How. How is often used in combination with other words to express various ideas. How much, when you're asking for the price, for example. How many, quantity. How often, frequency. How old, when asking age. How far, how difficult, etc. So how is the one question word that does not begin with WH. The word order for information questions in the present using the verb be, that is am or is or are. We get the WH word. The WH word is usually the first word in the question, but it's possible that there are other words before that WH word. After the WH word, when, where, who, what, then we get be. We get is or are or am. After that, we usually get the subject, what would be normally the subject of the sentence. And then, if there is any other material, that will come after the subject. So, for examples are, when is the party? Where are you from? Who are those girls over there? What is your student number? If you compare the question word order with the statement word order, you will notice certain differences. In the question word order, we get the WH word, then we get is, and then the subject, your student number. In that particular case, there is no other material. In the answer, which is in the statement form, we begin with the subject, my student number. We get is, and then we get what was the missing information. We get the answer to the what part of the question, M00 34012. So notice how the order of the words in the question is different than the order of those words in the answer. This is very important in English because word order is one of the principal signals that a given sentence is a question or a statement. Another example of information question word order versus a statement word order. Why are the girls late? We get the WH word, why, then we get are, a form of be, then the subject, the girls, and the rest of the sentence, late. In the statement, we get the girls are late because they live in Caguas. In the statement, first we get the subject, the girls, then we get the verb be in the form are. So you can see that the order of the words is different. In the question, we get are, and then the subject, the girls. In the sentence, we get the girls, and then are. Again, this is very important in English that in most cases, the order of the words in questions is different from the order of the words in statements that are not questions. In some cases, the word order of the question is not different from the word order of the statement. When the question is asking about something or someone that would be in the subject position, then the order is not different because we don't have a subject. And so we cannot put am, is, are before the subject because we don't have the subject. So in these cases, the order of the question and the order of the statement are the same. If you look at this example, what is on the blackboard? In that sentence, there is no subject, or you could say the word what is in the subject position. So in the statement, today's homework is on the blackboard, today's homework goes in the position of the subject, so that in the question, what is in that subject position. This is a little bit confusing, but the idea is that there are some examples of questions where the order of the words is not different from the order of the words of a statement. These are the minority, but they exist